Hello everybody, I'm KOSHI and welcome to Parkour Mario Sunshine, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to play Pokemon. We're going to play Super Mario Sunshine, and I'm going to just try to beat the game as fast as possible. I've done a Let's Play of this before. Anyone who's been on my channel for long enough has probably seen it, or at least knows that I've done it many years back. But today what we're going to do is we're just gonna play Mario Sunshine. We're just going to get from point A to point B as fast as possible. That being said, there are a lot of very annoying long cutscenes. For example, the intro is like 10 minutes long, and I'm probably going to skip the cutscene that's coming next. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to do the craziest things I can think of on the spot to try to get from point A to point B, which means from the beginning of the mission to getting the shine in each mission. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. And I will be honest with you, like I'm going to give you guys a disclaimer. I have not practiced at all. So when if I mess up, then you'll see it, and that's going to suck. So but we'll see what happens. So anyways, I have not practiced this, so hopefully I do good. Also, the controller I have is pretty bad. Oh, there we go. That's always a good start. But let's just go ahead and... Oh, shit. Fantastic start already. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get Flood. And there's a cutscene. We've already seen this, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip this. It's just Flood teaching you how to use him. Okay, so back to the game. So we learned how to use Flood, all that stuff. That's always good. So let's go ahead and just get rid of this monster who's going to appear once you, like, spray it long enough. A little dildo mouth thing comes out, and you just need to spray whenever its mouth is open. So right here what I'm doing is I'm pressing L and A at the same time. I'm jumping first and pressing L and A at the same time, and what that does is a little quick splurt of quick spray of water, and I feel like that's a really effective use of it. Later on there's a mission, I'm pretty sure everybody knows it, there's a mission where Mario has to clean Serena Beach, or not, yeah, it was Serena Beach, and sometimes it takes like the whole 3 minutes, but with the whole spray thing, it only takes like a minute. It's really fast that way. It's a really efficient mechanic that not a lot of people know about. Alright, let's go and save, and then we'll continue on. And there's another cutscene coming up where Mario goes to jail, all that stuff. Nice work, Mario! Mario goes to jail! It's Mario's fault that there's a bunch of like weird shit going on, and we're going to defeat him, and we have to clean up the island! Yay! Okay, now that we're done with that cutscene, disclaimer, I do know a few tricks in this game. Oh, that's always good, bumping into the wall like that. I know a few tricks in this game, but some of them, I will explain through all of them, but some of them, I can miss the trick, and I can never, like, retry it unless I, like, restart the game. So, I'll point out those tricks, and if I do miss them, then I'll explain what should have happened, but, if I do miss them, then I apologize. It just means I lose like a few seconds, if anything. There we go. And now that he's dead, let's stick around for a bit. I usually like jumping in the water whenever I do that. Anyways, so another cutscene, blah blah blah, it's Mario Sunshine, all that stuff, all that jazz. We'll watch this cutscene actually, because it's not very long. But during this cutscene, I'll explain a few things. So there are two major glitches in this series that I'm going to be doing, in the series of videos that I'm going to be doing of Parkour Mario Sunshine, and as I do them, they save so much time, and I will explain what those two big glitches are, and then when I do them, I'll explain to the very best of my ability I'll explain them to detail to the very best of my ability is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, we have to go save Princess Peach from Shadow Mario. This Shadow Mario is actually really easy. All you have to do is just lag behind it and spray from behind him, and then he'll drop Peach right about here. There we go. Really unfair, not allowed to use tools like that. Everybody would agree with you. That hates Mario Sunshine, which is a lot of people, but whatever. And then we need to head over here. Now, here's the first trick that, like, I could screw up and I could never do again. But what's going to happen is Shadow Mario is going to appear about right here, and then I need to follow him. Or I need to stay a little bit ahead of him. So he's going to be right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and spray this. And I missed it. So what was going to happen was I was going to spray so the water exists in the middle of the cutscene. I was going to spray the wall so the water exists in the middle of the cutscene. So the portal would just open right away. Like while the cutscene was going on, so I wouldn't have to spray while going into the cutscene. Okay, so for this first mission, so this is the first mission of the game, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and skip this first shine, because it's something I can actually do without I can actually just go ahead and skip to the second shine of the mission, which isn't hard at all. But basically what's going to happen is there's a, if I can get over there, there's a spider that's going to appear right over there. But I need it to be in a certain position. Now what the spider is going to do is it's going to come towards me, and I want it to appear. I want it to come right there, and when it's right there, I can go ahead and jump on it, and it'll take me all the way up here. Now if you try to just walk up here normally, there's like a Pianta that's like, you're not supposed to go up this way! Aren't you supposed to be doing something first? Now what you can actually do is, normally you're supposed to go on the windmill, the end of the windmill, and travel your way up, but that takes forever. If you get the timing right, you can actually jump, wall jump your way up here, and then end up at the boss. Now this boss right here is very, very easy. It's the first, like, real boss of the game, or mini boss, I guess, because the real boss is, like, at the very end of the game. So, this is the first mini boss, and the mini boss, you can actually manipulate. Okay, so this mini boss is Petey Piranha. Everybody knows Petey Piranha. Come on, if you haven't played Mario, then go kill yourself. I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that. That's really dark. But you can actually manipulate this fight. So how you manipulate this fight is, first I'm going to get rid of all of the slush that is here. And I'll explain how I'm manipulating this fight right now. But first of all, you need to know that the goal is to, when he opens his mouth, is to spray him with water and then ground pound on him when he's getting, like, really fat. Now what you need to do is you need to go to his side, and he'll automatically turn, and when he turns, it automatically means he's going to open his mouth. Oop. So, for example, if you need to kill him one more time, I'm going to be on his side, he's going to automatically turn and then open his mouth. Normally, if you don't do... Oh! Oh, she fucked up. Normally, if you don't manipulate the fight, there are times where he's going to, like, just walk there and just sit there and do nothing. It's really dumb. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to stand right about here. I think it's right here. Could be wrong. And then I'm going to go ahead and ground pound. And then the shine is actually going to appear right where I am, so I automatically get it, like, right away. That saved, like, literally a second. But, I mean, hey, it's there. So that's the first shine, technically the second shine. Let's go ahead and continue and go to the next shine. Okay, so this is the first secret mission. It's called the Hillside Cave Secret. So secret missions are floodless missions, as some people call it. Basically, it means I don't get my flood at all. I don't get the hover nozzle or anything like that. And it gets pretty hard. But, I mean, honestly, like, I can do this. I'm KOSHI motherfucking sushi, let's be real here. Oh, okay, screwed up. And, so these floodless missions are, they're not, I don't want to say they're hard, but, they can be pretty annoying sometimes. So let's go ahead and go, oh, okay, bumping into the wall. Let's go and go here. They can be pretty annoying in the sense that I could die a lot, and anyone who's seen my Let's Play knows I can die a lot. But when I do these, I usually focus, so if I don't talk for a while, excuse me. I screwed up already. I'm gonna go ahead and start over this actually, because I want to show a pretty decent way of doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself. Now, if I don't commentate during this, I'm sorry, but it usually means I'm focusing. Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's go, and it puts me up here. Okay, whoa, oh shit. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and should be good for here. And let's go ahead and whoop, jump in there, and we got the shine, except I barely missed it. There we go. That was pretty bad, but whatever. That's the closest I can get. Normally I actually do that perfectly, but everybody knows Let's Play curse. Whenever I hit that record button, I'm just god-awful at whatever I'm trying to do, but hopefully that was still good enough to show. So for this next part, I'm not going to go straight into the shine. We actually have to open up Rico Harbor, but I'm not going to go into Rico Harbor yet, but it's best to get it taken care of while I can. Go ahead and open this up. Now the reason why I want to take care of it now is that if I don't, the cutscene will play again, and it wastes like a good like 2 seconds. It's nothing important, but I mean like nothing in this game is really that important when I'm trying to like just parkour the shit out of this game. But I am trying to finish this game. Now this guy has 2 phases unlike the first one, so thank you for that, appreciate that. This is also another trick where where if I screw it up the first time, I can't do it again. So I stand back here, and what I'm going to try to do is, during the cutscene of him dying, I want to enter Bianco Hills, except I already messed it up, so I already know I'm not going to be able to do it. So there's that. Basically, what would have happened if the Let's Play curse didn't exist and I could actually do it properly, I could enter Bianco Hills if I slid there fast enough and entered right away. If I entered right away in the middle of that cutscene, then I wouldn't have to travel all the way. It saves like 5 seconds, I guess. The next one's Red Coins of Windmill, of the Windmills, or of Windmill something. Of Windmill Village. Okay, that's the name of the village. So, the red coins of Windmill Village aren't, they're pretty good red coins. It's not the hardest thing in the world. There are worse things in the world, like starvation. Oh, shoot! I almost screwed that up. So anyways, here's the first coin. Next coin's right over here. This is the path I like to take. And then I'd like to flip back, head up here, grab this coin, jump down here, grab the 5th coin, and then there's one coin right here. And then I'm usually slow at this part, but I try to get the 6th coin, or the 7th coin right here. The last coin is actually right up here, and then the stupid wind cloud could really screw me over. But anyways, there's the 8th coin, and once you've gotten the 8th coin, the shine up here is right over there, so I just have to go get that real quick. See, the wind cloud could have just killed me, like, right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dive, ground pound. Oh. I'm going to... okay. Dive, ground pound, and it just allows me to get there faster. So there's the shine. The dive ground pound thing is like a thing for tight ropes. It's it allows you to just maneuver, like go through the tight ropes as fast as like you possibly can, instead of just normally jumping or just like walking the whole way through. Okay, so this next shrine is P.D. Piranha Strikes Back, and this is actually going to be the last shrine we do in Bianco Village, or Bianco Hills, for now. Then we'll come back to Bianco Hills later on. So, what this is P.D. Piranha is obviously back, so, that's always fun. And I don't like this, mission that much, because it's not a mission I can just do from, like, get from point A to point B. It's something I have to, like, I have to be patient, I have to wait for things to happen. And it's just really annoying, because it can be pretty slow, it can be pretty draining, and I'll try to make it entertaining as possible. So let's go ahead and wake P.D. Piranha up, and then what I like to do, so when doing this mission, you have to understand there are multiple cycles he goes through, and the best possible cycle he could go through is right around here. I'll explain which, usually in the first 2 cycles of his phase, you can kind of tell what cycle he's going to go for. So we'll see if I can predict how this is going to work. So his first cycle's right here. Actually, this could possibly be the best possible cycle I could get. So hopefully that's a godsend. But there's that. And then he's going to go and open his mouth. And then go and spray it. And I'm going to go ahead and ground pound it. Now, when you run out of water, you can actually kill these things, and they give you water. So instead of going to the river if you need to. Now, I predict he's gonna head over. Okay, actually, yeah. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna head over there, towards that direction, and he's gonna come back this way. So this isn't the best possible cycle, but it's one of the good ones. So it's not too bad, thankfully. But it does require a little bit of waiting. Like right now, he's coming back. He's gonna end up right there. Go ahead and spray him, and let's just wait for him to pick himself up. This tornado's gonna happen, and then manipulate him. And spray until he's really fat. Oh, I can't see anything. I'm just gonna guess. Oh. There we go. And then I believe what's gonna happen, he's gonna end up over here. If he doesn't end up over here, he's gonna end up where he first went. But we'll see what happens. So he's gonna start flying. Okay, so he's gonna end up over here. This is probably one of the best cycles he could possibly get, because he ends up not moving as far, thankfully. So I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying him. There we go. And then I'm going to ground pound on him. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to align myself up again. Except I need to find the perfect spot. I believe it's right here. This is the perfect spot. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and do the ground pound thing again. Set myself up for the shine. And if I'm right, this is going to save me like a second. And I'm pretty close to being right. There we go. I got it anyway, so there we go. Fantastic. And we got the shine right away. And now, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so now that we've done at least 4 shines, or 4 missions, we can go to Gelato Beach, which is where I want to go right now, because that's where, I mentioned earlier, that's where, I mentioned earlier that there's 2 big glitches in the whole game, that I need to do, and the path I'm going to be doing in this game, it depends on those 2 glitches, and they're really, really hard to do. Or not really hard to do, but in the sense that, like, if you screw it up, it takes forever to do again. So, I'll show you what I mean, but the first glitch is coming up, and the first one is in Gelato Beach, and the second one I'll explain later, but I want to get rid of this big glitch first, so that's why I'm going straight to Gelato Beach instead of finishing Bianco Hills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open Gelato Beach, and there's a little trick I can do if I can pull it off. So when you kill him, go ahead and start spraying, and then pick up some speed. Oh, never mind. Screwed it up. So what happens is if you, I went into the water, and that's what screwed it up because I couldn't see anything. But if you pick up speed in the middle of that cutscene, or right before that cutscene happens, Mario slides in the cutscene towards the portal, and then when the cutscene's finished, Mario ends up literally right in front of the portal. You can just jump, spray, and then go inside the portal. So, it saves like a second, honestly. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just one of those little cool things that I can try to do. So what I'm going to do is, this is the first mission, which is the mirror mission, I believe, or it's the sandcastle secret. Screw you, man. The sandcastle secret, which I'm actually not going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this coconut that I got from that tree, head over here to where the last shine sprite is, and if I can do this right, I will skip pretty much all Gelato Beach, because that's the last shine. Once you have the last shine, I'm pretty much done with Gelato Beach. So I'm going to explain what I'm going to do. So I line myself up, I put the melon down, I'm going to try to grab the edge of the roof, literally just the edge, and then align my camera up so it's straight, hover back so I still have the same camera angle, pick up the coconut, jump up there, and hopefully I can get this right. But I'm going to drop the coconut, it's going to push me down, and I'm going to, there it is, screwed it up. But it's a very, very interesting glitch, but what, you barely saw it, I almost had that 100% correct. Coconut's going to push me down, I'm going to glitch my way through, damn it. So as the watermelon pushes me down, I'm going to glitch my way through the roof, and drop myself inside the smoothie machine or whatever, and then grab the shine. So there you go. That's one of the big glitches of the game, where I literally skipped through half an hour of the game, honestly, because I could spend half an hour doing the rest of Gelato Beach, or I could just like glitch my way through. Now, that being said, what we want to do before I end the episode is I'm going to try to finish off Gelato Beach first. So that being, what I mean by that is that every 7th mission is a Shadow Mario mission, which is what's required to beat the game. It doesn't matter how many shines you get, it just matters that you finish the 7th mission of every level. So, by getting the 8th shine, I access the rest of Gelato Beach, so I can just go straight to the 7th mission, and then I can just finish the 7th mission, and then just go home, and that's it. I'm done with Gelato Beach. You only need to do these 2 shines in Gelato Beach. So that's why I love that glitch so much. It's hard for me to pull off sometimes, but I mean, like, once you get it, then it's really, really fun. The game becomes a lot more fun, and it becomes a lot easier, too. So I'm going to jump up here. Let's go ahead and spray him down. So some of these Shadow Mario missions, usually I can do in like a few seconds, but this one took a little bit longer. This one was pretty bad, but I mean, it's just a Shadow Mario mission. It varies when it comes to me, but anyways, that's a shine for that. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna end the episode here, and we're gonna go ahead and actually next episode we're just gonna go straight to Pianta Village. So anybody who knows this game knows that that's the last area. So we're just gonna go straight to Pianta Village after this, and I'll show you how to get there in the next episode. So if you like this episode, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.